How does the Ontario healthcare system compare to a competitive dance team? Please note that this is not a rant against healthcare workers. Healthcare workers rock. Thank you so much for being there and putting up with the system that you are in and doing your best to help us. My name is Mallory, and today we're going to talk about life, death, and everything in between. So, truth be told, I am a dance mom. Proud of it. And I cannot believe the level of precision and organization that comes with being a dance mom, that comes from a dance company, that comes from a dance competition. It is insane how organized it is. I am constantly impressed. We live in a society with a healthcare system that in a lot of ways is broken. Although it is predominantly free, which don't get me wrong, is amazing. That means that sometimes we're waiting way too long for medical tests. We're waiting way too long to get results. We're waiting way too long to see specialists. And even when we do get those results or see those specialists, we're being timed on how long we're allowed to sit and process information we've been given, and we're being shooed out of offices and we're not hearing back from people. And it is crazy to try to navigate. So much so that there are college programs that you can take now to become a healthcare navigator and help people to navigate the Ontario healthcare system. I mean, although I think that's really cool that they've created that course, isn't it a little bit sad that we need that? I continue to feel incredibly grateful that I live in Canada, and in particular in Ontario, and that we have free healthcare. However, when I think about finding out or thinking that I might have some sort of terminal illness, I actually feel a lot of anxiety, not necessarily around the terminal illness, but around the diagnosis, because I feel fear that my possible illness will advance and become more progress through because I'm not getting a proper diagnosis in time, because I'm not getting treatment in time. This is something that causes me a lot of anxiety, and I'm sure it causes a lot of you anxiety too. So, how do we make the Ontario healthcare system as organized as dance competitions? Truth be told, I don't have an answer because that's not my area of expertise. However, we need to advocate for what we need when we're in the healthcare system. Also, maybe consider going into competitive dance or hockey or soccer or take an art class or learn how to crochet or start a dart club. Do something because apparently that's really well organized.